So Trump confronted the president of South Africa on the way that they treat white people, white farmers in their country, and he prepared a bunch of videos from a different South African politician that has been calling for the killing, for the targeting of white people on multiple different occasions.
Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we have not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal call.
Cry babies.
Shoot to kill. Gamaza. Kill the poor. The farmer. Kill the poor. The farmer. Brr, pa.
So if you don't know what's happening in South Africa, basically the government recently, at the beginning of this year, passed a law that is going to make it so that they can just take land from the white farmers. And there have also been quite a lot of white farmers being targeted and killed as well. And in the clips that Trump just played, you saw a politician of a communist party that is calling for a revolution, for a violent revolution, and for the murder of white people. So I just want to make this video to show everyone the way that the leftists have reacted to all of this. Jesus Christ, they really want everyone to believe there is a white genocide in South Africa when it's entirely fake. LMAO. By the way, keep in mind, these leftists that say that the South African genocide is fake, these are the same people that are gonna look you in the eye and say that America is genociding trans people. Notice that every time these weirdos present evidence of white genocide, it's just a guy saying stuff. It's like, this is so stupid, because if Donald Trump, or honestly, it doesn't even need to be Trump, it can be any US politician. If a US politician would be going on TV or on a stadium that is filled with his supporters and he would be calling for violence against minorities, you think that this guy or any leftist wouldn't be calling that guy a fascist or a Nazi, wouldn't be calling him genocidal? You think all of them, you don't think any of them would be panicking and getting violent and calling for that politician to be killed? Of course they would be. These guys are literally already doing that now. The only reason why they don't care that it's happening to white people, that white people are being targeted somewhere, is because, honestly, I genuinely believe that leftists, not liberals, but leftists want white people to probably stop existing, or at the very least, be a minority literally everywhere on the planet. I do believe that. And I also found 2 more tweets talking about how, oh, actually in South Africa, the majority of victims, the majority of victims are black. 98% of them are black. And what's really funny about these tweets is that they very conveniently don't mention who is killing them. Who is killing all of these poor black people? Okay, so look, to be fair, to be honest, technically speaking, yeah, there isn't a happening in South Africa now, but it's just that when you look at everything that is happening and everything that is being said, it does seem like that is the direction that South Africa is moving towards. It is definitely a possibility that at some point there is going to be a straight up systematic targeting, systematic killing of white farmers if things keep going the way that they are going. And it's not at all difficult to believe that, especially when you take into account the fact that this has already happened in a South African country called Rhodesia. Except now it's no longer called Rhodesia, it's called Zimbabwe. And another really funny thing is, during this whole meeting between the South African president and Trump, the president of South Africa brought 2 white golfers from his country because Trump likes golf and he wanted, I guess, to relate to them. And these white golfers also said that, yeah, they have uncles or family members that got killed and their farms do get targeted regularly.
I grew up in an area in South Africa that is a farmland area, Polokwane, and there is some issues up there. Obviously, my dad was a property developer as well as a part-time farmer, and yeah, some of these buddy farmers got killed. The farm is still going. My brothers run it, but it's a constant battle with farms they're trying to burn the farms down to chase you away. Get the
So
water
does
out.
your family and your brother, do they feel safe on the farm?
They live behind electric fences, you know, try and be at night safe. But it is constant whenever you leave that something could happen. And
There's nowhere to live.
you know, both of them has been attacked in their houses. My mom's been attacked in her house when she was 80. So it is difficult.